Take it easy. Hey, everybody! Welcome back to the show!
Welcome back to the show!
Welcome back to BOOZHOO, NANABOOZHOO!
To BOOZHOO, NANABOOZHOO!
What are you doing?
Nothing, I'm just kidding around.
Welcome back to the show about Ojibwe language and culture.
Ojibwe language and culture.
Do you mind? It's not funny.
No, I'm just kidding.
And today we're gonna discuss Mikanaji. What it means to be a bully, to harass, to tease. It's not funny, man. Anyway, so without further ado, please welcome NANABOOZHOO. Take it away, baby.
Miigwech, Sweetie Mushen. And yeah, BOOZHOO. Hello. How you doing? Welcome back to the show. And yeah, I'm going to talk about bullying. Some people don't know how to behave. Some people are bullies. So our Ojibwe word of the day, Mikanji, is to bully, to tease, to harass, to provoke. Michael Mikanji Iwe. Michael Mikanji Iwe. Michael provokes Natasha. He's a bully. And so today I want to talk about, number one, what is bullying? Sometimes it's just like, oh, it's a foregone conclusion. Bullying's bad. No bullying. But you go, well, what do you mean by that? What is bullying? So I want to talk about what is bullying exactly. And what should you do if you're bullied, and what shouldn't you do? And, what doesn't work. And what are the, maybe some Anishinaabe wisdom from your uncle. From your uncle NANABOOZHOO here. So, okay. Kitche manado. Tagawi duka wishin. Ando ikadon menawe nungum. Great Spirit, please help me to speak well today. So, bullying, what is it? So yeah, in Ojibwe, we say Mikanji. And in the Indian way, sometimes we like to tease each other, and there's nothing wrong with that. Sometimes in, among your family and stuff, sometimes you tease each other, you give each other funny nicknames. Sometimes it's not bullying. There's a subtle thing that happens. To tease somebody is okay if you've earned the right. If you're like a really good friend, if they know that by you teasing them, that you're actually saying just the opposite, There's a subtle way of teasing that's sweet. I can't give an example. But it becomes harassment when you're just sort of trying to make somebody mad. That is not our way. Teasing becomes bullying when your intent is to make the person feel bad. So what should you do if you're being bullied? Well, first of all, there's different kinds of bullying. In my day, in the old days, bullying was getting physically punched. Tough kid walk down the hallway and he'd be like, bam, just smack you right in the arm. And the bullying part was you had to decide if you were going to take it, if you're going to fight back, if you're going to tell on that kid, if you're just going to take it and keep walking. you know? And so, but sometimes the bullying was kind of disguised as like hazing. You know, if you played football, there's a good chance at some point the upperclassmen are gonna jump on you and grab your underwear and pull it up or rip it out. And it was a form of hazing, kind of like, you know, the big kids would kind of do this thing to, I don't know, to bully the younger kids. So, what do you do? Do you fight? Do you tell on them? I think the best thing you can do, if you're, okay, so that's one way of bullying. That's physical bullying. But sometimes there's bullying that's like just talking smack. You know, nowadays everything's on Facebook and Instagram. And you can start being bullied by somebody just when they just talk bad about you. You know. Bullying can just be trying to turn people's opinion of you off, you know. Spreading rumors, gossip, you know. It's really bad to gossip. But sometimes you can, you know, girls do this more often than boys. Will be like, oh, you know what I heard about that girl? Yeah, she's whatever, you know. Or making like teasing jokes about a person's weight until they become anorexic, you know. That's a form of bullying too. Let's see. And I don't know, trying to control people. Trying to control their behavior. That's a sort of bullying, you know. So what do you do? Do you fight every time somebody makes you feel bullied? Do you go to the teacher? Hey, teacher, Joey's bullying me. Come here and get him into trouble. You know. The problem with that course of action is you're not going to stop the bullying. You might just for the day. You might be able to get a sense of justice. But if you really want to end bullying, here's my advice. This is for the kids. You got to show them Jawenim. Jawenim. Pity. You know, it's one thing when somebody really cool, like Michael Lyons, when he's mocking Natasha and stuff, it's hard to show him pity because he's so cool. But think about, like, let's say you're a 6th grader. And is it possible for a kindergartner to bully you? You know, let's say the toughest kindergartner, the toughest 6-year-old you ever met came up to you here at whatever you are, 12, 13 years old. And he says, hey, look, you know, your haircut looks stupid. Nice shoes. What are you, poor? You know, or whatever. You would just think, oh, what's up with this kid? I bet you things are bad at home. I feel sorry for that kid. He's so little and he's going to get hurt one day if he talks like that to the wrong person. But you would never take it personally. You wouldn't go and tell on a kindergartner. You wouldn't be like, hey, teacher, that little boy said my haircut was stupid. You know, you just feel bad for him. So if you're being bullied, think of them as a kindergartner. And use the judo mind trick. When somebody's cruel to you, don't return what they do. If they mock you, you can't just go mock them back. You're not going to win mocking. What you got to do is return it with kindness. If somebody's like, you look fat. You'd be like, yeah, man, I know. I need to lose some weight, but you look great. Do you work out? You know? It disarms them. They don't know. You can't, you know. If you go back with, no, you're the fat one, then, you know, it's just a stupid fight and nobody wins. But switch it up on them. That's my advice. Anyway, these are just some of my thoughts on bullying. You know, life is a series of bullies, though. You're never going to end bullying. You just got to know how to respond in a good way. So don't take it personally. It doesn't matter what other people think of you. And if you're really cool, you can't be bullied. You know, think of everybody who wants to bully you as a kindergartner, because there's other stuff going on, you know. All right, sweetie. Hey, having said that, is there anything you want to add?
No, not really. Just, you know, I think you made some good points. I hope you learned something, Michael.
In that case, do you want to send us out, sweetie?
Sure. Well, everybody, thank you so much for watching. Miigwech, Ganawabi Egg. Thank you for watching BOOZHOO, NANABOOZHOO, the podcast about Ojibwe language and culture. I am Natasha. This is Michael Lyons, even though he annoys me sometimes. Nah. And this is NANABOOZHOO. And I will see you again. Gigawabamin. Minawa. Hawa. Hey, give us a thumbs up if you like the show. And hit subscribe. Hit the subscribe button.